And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Steven Matz. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
And another ball. That one misses. Full count now. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now the shortstop, Danny. And that one in the air center field. Edman makes the grab, 2 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Shohei Ohtani.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get into scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Juan Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Two now. And there's a ball. Will Smith to bat next. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees.
1-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. In the dirt, gets away from Contreras. That one almost got him. And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
On the ground. And foul ball.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Soto, the lead runner at second. Smith at first, 2 out of the inning. Out front, rip foul. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. And they put the tag on him for the out. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill and coming off a great start, Dustin May. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Tommy Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And here it comes. And now 1 and 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Urshela steps in.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that's a little bit high. 1-0. One out, base is empty. Not even close there. And it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Wouldn't chase that time. Flips the corner, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Batting third, the second baseman.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. That gets by him.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
First and second, one out. Here's Nolan Gorman. 2 for 4 in the game last night. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one way inside. Two on, one out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down.
Batting fifth.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ryan O'Hearn.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
So first and second with two outs. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. First pitch just misses.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2 on, 2 outs. And now it's even up.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's in there. And that's strike two. First and second, two down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Busch Stadium, here's a big power threat, Miguel Vargas. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
No strike.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the rookie third baseman. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. There's the strike. Snap throw to first. Vargas dives back in safely. And he deals. Close one, doesn't get the call.
1-1.
And 1-1. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 44.
Now, Andy Pajes. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Pajes goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Teoscar Hernandez at the plate now, and that's inside. A little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. Grounder might be two. There's one. Over to first, safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Vargas at third. Hernandez on at first with two down. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's ball four.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Danny Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
On a line. And that's the third out. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. May back to work.
Outside.
That's outside. And it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. On the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. Oh, the throw is over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good. But, man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base, too.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. went deep in the ball game last night. In the air, left side. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
And we're back. And now it's going to be Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bounce to the left side. On to O'Hearn. They get the out on Soto.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. That's the second out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now here is Luis. Kicks and deals. Falling behind 2-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Miguel Vargas up next for the Dodgers. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the rookie right fielder, John Rhodes. The pitch. Foul ball there. May delivers. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Tommy Edman at the plate. On the ground, could be two. Goes to second for one, back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Gio Urshela. He reached out a walk his first time. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. On to the fourth, still scoreless. As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the power speed combo, Miguel Vargas.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Zach Thompson getting ready to go. King warming up as well. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's the third baseman. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The center fielder, number 44.
Andy Pajes digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Checks over to first. Back safely. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Fourth inning underway, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. That one hammered left field. Walker ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Rose on the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Dodgers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
May back to work. That one lifted to left. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Flied to right his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fired to second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball. And how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And there's the strike. And a strike in there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. That's to third, and that one handled. Jump throw across his body. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here in St. Louis, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Shohei Ohtani. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a swing and a miss there. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Danny Ramirez.
So digging in, Danny Ramirez. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up.
In the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2 is the count.
Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. On the ground, out to short. Urshela to first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ryan O'Hearn.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that misses off the outside edge. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And a ground ball to first. Domingo takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. Fly to left his first time. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. And that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him looking. 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
Right down the chute. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Dodgers up by a run here in the second game of the series. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Redbirds down quietly. They're down 1-0. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Dominic Leone.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Luis Domingo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. And here it comes. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty delivers. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Slings to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. First offering, and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Zach Thompson getting loose out there. Baraki getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Next one misses, and now 3-0. Andy Pajes waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he grounds one to the right side. On to O'Hearn. And the Dodgers are set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, John Rose. And the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
1-2 now. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground to first, Domingo. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Cardinals trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. One now. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Ground ball up the middle. Vargas whips it to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Redbirds down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
The center fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a pitch. Into left center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pajes on at first, nobody out. Gallegos moved to first, and he's back in safely. Runner on the move. That one down the line. Jump throw. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Runner at second here, one gone. Hit hard, that gets through. Here comes Pages around third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ramirez.
Danny Ramirez. First pitch misses. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Edman in position. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Wisdom drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jonathan Loisica looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Feyereisen also getting ready. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That one the other way. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. And a good eye there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hit in the air, center field. Pages under it. Hauls it in for the out. And up next for St. Louis, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Tying run at the plate. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. That one 95 to finish him off. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Thompson, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And now the lefty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Domingo stands in now and watches strike one. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive, trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Over to first, and he's saved. That one ripped, but foul. 0-2 now. Got him. 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's the third baseman. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around third. He scores. It's 3-zip.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Good eye in that spot. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. May back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. Up the middle, Ramirez. Tosses to first, and Contreras is retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Patrick Wisdom. There's the strike. That one missed. Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, John Rhodes. Outside, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 27.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. JoJo Romero, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Baraki getting loose as well. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. The 1-1. Swing and a slow roller. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first with one gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Danny Ramirez. Kittredge keeping an eye on him. And that's in there at the knees. Kicks and deals. To third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And next for L.A., Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, one out. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. And the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Ohtani on third. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. Up the middle. Donovan. The throw to first. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. May back to work. The other way, that's a hit. And up next for St. Louis, Gio Urshela.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fastball for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Soto makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning, but being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Donovan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One away with a runner at third.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one hit to right. Soto going after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Dustin May won't go any further, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1 out left for the Cardinals. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.
高評価チャンネル登録をお願いします。